Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a speedy video, as in I've sped it all up. I am using Tamika polishes. These are from Amazon, and again I'm showing you putting the first coat on so you can see that these are actually really good. You know, for a first coat and something that is a light colour, which, you know, grey, you like the pastel colours, and you know they can sometimes be a little bit So, I thought I would show you what this one is like, because let's face it, now we're in lockdown again, people are going to be buying more and more off the internet, and it's difficult to know what you're buying and if it's any good. So I thought I'd show you. So, I have just done 2 coats on those nails, and I've actually put a matte top coat on the red ones. Now the grey ones, I'm going to come in and I'm going to do the tartan design. This is all freehand. I watched V Nail and she did a freehand tartan on one of the acrylic sets that she was doing. And I thought, you know what? I think I can do that. I want to give that a go. Now I am using the Nailchemy gel paints, and they come in like this pump action dispenser, kind of like what you use with your foundation, and I absolutely hate it. It pumps out so much of it, it's just a waste, and these are expensive. You know, they're not cheap gel paints. No, don't get me wrong, they're lovely gel paints, but you don't want to be wasting product. And Trey had said to me a while ago about, oh, why don't you pump some out into a little tub? I thought, you know what, that's a fantastic idea. So I've just used an old glitter pot, which obviously I've cleaned it out and everything, and I've put the paint into that, a couple of squirts in there for me to then use. I am using my CJP Line It Fine brush again. I'm really liking this brush. And I know, you know, a lot of people are going to find this design very boring to watch, because I'm basically doing the same thing over and over again. We're drawing straight lines. But I really enjoyed this design. It was just like, I didn't have a predetermined, oh, that's what line I'm going to do there, this, that and the other. I was just making it up as I was going along and just practicing, basically. And sometimes I think those are the most enjoyable designs. It's not so much how complicated it is, or how blingy it is, or flashy it is. Sometimes it's the ones where your confidence not quite there, but you give it a go, and when it comes out at the end of it and you just go, yes, and suddenly you feel full of confidence and you go, I can do this. I can do this. This was this set for me, because let's face it, you know, hand painting is not my strongest suit. I'm quite new to it. I'm very daunted by it. You know, it's a real skill. And yeah, just trying to figure out how you use the brush. I used a bit too much paint in some cases, and you know, I need to thin it out a bit more, but it was really nice to just experiment with it, you know, and just something that was just really easy to do. Once I get better at it, it probably wouldn't take me as long as this did. This video, like I said, the whole of the footage for this video is sped up. I haven't cut it out. I mean, I could have cut lots of it out, but I didn't. I thought some people might actually really enjoy watching the whole process. Some people won't. So I'm curing these for 30 seconds in my LED lamp between each one, and then obviously giving the brush a good clean. So this is the white, which I've done exactly the same thing, decanting it into a pot. And so now I'm just going to start adding the white details to it. I know, it's fun, this. For the red nails, which we'll see again later on, I just left them plain, and I've just used, I used the Belen, don't know how you say that one. It was the velvet top coat, just to mix it up a little bit, see what that one was like. And I have actually ordered, so I quite like, and you'll see one in a minute, was the Azure metallic gel paints, which can also be used as a spider gel. And I can't get them anymore. I've searched high and low and I cannot find them. So I have ordered a couple of different ones which are coming in to be able to try them out and see what they're like. One came from eBay, and then I've ordered like a big batch of just gel paints from AliExpress. I ordered those, yeah, a little while ago now. I will actually try and find some more metallic-y ones, just, you know, because they're really good paints and I just can't get hold of them. And they're not expensive either. I'm trying to think now whether I'm on the first or the second nail. I have this habit when I'm voicing over that I'm not actually watching the video when I'm just waffling. I'm kind of looking around the room and stuff, and then I look back at the video and go, oh, we're on that point. How did we get there? I think I'm on the second nail. Yes, right. So yeah, I was on the second nail, so I'm just done the white on that. And then I just wanted to add just a little bit more onto this nail. And that's the great thing. Once you've cured it, you can just, you know, carry on. I'm sure there are people that could do this whole design and not cure it between anything. But, you know, I was like, no, I do not have the confidence for that. Okay, so then, yep, just going to add a few little go faster strips on this. That's what they look like to me. And like I say, it's just completely made up. I wasn't following any design. I had tried doing a tartan effect with stamping before, and it wasn't very successful. I didn't like the effect much, whereas I definitely found this was much more enjoyable. So I'm going to clean that up, and then we are moving on to the Azure gel paint. So you see what I mean? It's a very different consistency, and it can be used as a spider gel as well, which is awesome because it works very well as a spider gel. The pot is very deceptive. It really is not as deep as that, which is a shame because it would be nice if they were nice gianty pots, but they're not. But they weren't expensive, and I think if I'd known how good they were going to be, and obviously what was going to come, I would have bought more of them. But we shall see. We shall test some different ones, and hopefully we will find something that works. I've got quite a lot of stuff that may have arrived. So I've got some more. I've got some more unboxing videos coming up, and I've got some demo videos as well going to be coming up. Obviously now I've got we're in a full lockdown again now. it makes trying to do videos where I'm not voicing them over a little bit more tricky. So yeah, I might just get the kids involved. It makes it easier when they're kind of, you ask them if they want to be involved, and if they want to be involved, then that's great because they're just part of it. And if they don't want to be involved, they tend to just go off and leave me to it. Whereas if I don't ask them, they want to stand over my shoulder and see what I'm doing. Which is nice, actually, because, you know, at least they like to get involved, and they take an interest in what I'm doing. I love this design. I really, really loved it. I genuinely, it may look simple, you know, and it kind of was simple to do. But I love it. I really, really like this design. So I'm going to finish off just doing the lines using this colour, and then I will do 2 coats of top coat, because obviously you're putting all of this stuff on, it gets a little bit lumpy bumpy. So the first coat I will kind of try and get into all the nooks and crannies. Usual process, cure it for 15 seconds, and then put my second coat on, and I generally cure that actually for 60 seconds rather than just the 30, because obviously it's got a slightly tacky one underneath, so I just want to make sure it is fully cured. I haven't actually tried doing hand painting now I've got my nails back on. This was before the table folding incident. Actually, like Christmas Eve, and I got a load of designs done. The kids were just pottering. They were just doing their own thing, and they were just quite happy. So I was like, oh well, whilst they're sat there watching Christmas films, I'll just sit there with them and just have a little play. And occasionally steal their popcorn. Well, it's got to be done really, hasn't it? Okay, so we're nearly done. I think that's all I did on that one. Beautimous. So there you go. That's the final design, and we're just going to come in with the top coat over the top, as I already discussed. And then that's the end of this design. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And I really am thankful for everybody that comes along and watches me. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.